What's up YouTube? Free Swimmer here, doing a little video on the 03 Dyna that had the eyebrow. This was on the top of the headlight, and the headlight was attached through the eyebrow, just like a Sportster, but this being a big twin, it's a Dyna. That was one of the things I guess they just integrated into this as well, because it's the narrow glide front end. But I did not like the eyebrow any more than I liked the chaos going on with the black gauge and the way it was attached to the eyebrow. Right now these are temporary. I took the eyebrow off. This was going through these into the eyebrow, sticking it up high above it. I learned this, there's a name for it, I forget what the heck it is where people do this. They get this little novelty name for attaching this separate, because when you do the risers, I put the 1 1/4 inch bars and had to change everything, and I have different risers, so I had to do a whole different program here. But anyway, I'm going to take these out of these spacers, but the holes on the gauge and the holes on the top of the tree are touch off, so I'm actually going to have to drill this after all is said and done on both sides. I'm just going to open the holes a little bit, use washers, and I want to lower the whole thing down. But basically what I did was, if you can see, there's a piece right here that goes underneath the risers on both sides. It bolts to the underside of the risers, and it came out, and it was supposed to be another option for mounting the headlight. It was very cheap, and I thought I could do something with it versus the $52 one that was a one piece with no adjustment, and the other one that's like $86. I like both of the pieces, don't get me wrong. It's from the same company I get this from, the DK. They have a lot of neat parts. My hat's off to them. They do really cool stuff. But I wanted to get a little creative, so I got some flat steel, and I went ahead and bolted this to that, and I'm going to be putting my headlight, which I'll show you in the next video, to this. And I egged this a little bit because the washer that came on the top side of the other mount, it gave it a little bit of flexibility. It would let it rock in the hole. So this is egged a little bit so I can adjust it a little bit. And before I put it on, if I have to, I'm going to bend this down just a wee bit. Yeah, I said that. Bend it down just a hair, because there's not a whole lot of headlight adjustment on here, but at the same time I wanted to save a whole lot of money, which I did. I saved probably $45 or $50, and I want, you know, it's part of DIY is doing things with your own bike. I want to have a little fun with it and see what I could come up with. So this is anyway where we are today. I got this painted, a bunch of coatings of Krylon gloss. I guess it's like an engine paint, so it should stick real well. And I'm going to mount this headlight in my next video here. Hopefully in the next couple hours I'm going to show the headlight mounted, adjusted right, and this gauge drilled and lowered down, and you'll see the whole new approach with no headlight and no eyebrow thing mounting above. Anyway, enough said. Talk to you soon. Later.